My name is Eric Martin. I'm a sophomore at University of St. Thomas. Right now I'm studying entrepreneurship with a possible double major in real estate. I'm reliable and I communicate effectively, which in my opinion are two of the most important aspects when being in a group. Besides that, I do my best to contribute my ideas willingly, but also, if not, just as important, if not more important, is I listen to others and I value their ideas and their opinions. I do my best to be available and I'm very dedicated to what I take on. I have a very strong work ethic, and if there's a task or a goal that we have, I will see to it that it gets done. The biggest experience I would have to say was being diagnosed as a severe stutterer from a very young age. When I was around 5 and really not learning to speak, but really starting to speak quite extensively, I found it was very hard to speak to the point where I couldn't. And that was hard for me, for something that was so easy for my peers to not be able to do. In a way, at that time, it made me feel inferior. But through intensive therapy and through a lot of hard work, I became to the point where I could fluently speak and communicate with others. And what that really changed for me was my thought process, in the sense that I shouldn't be stopped by something that's thrown at me. Instead, I should use it as an opportunity to learn from and to grow stronger, both as an individual and then to contribute to a group level. I think in terms of problem solving, and I think that's a really important thing, because when you're doing a project or anything, there will be problems along the way, and it's learning to cope with them and move on from them instead of viewing them as roadblocks and being hindered by them. So I think those are the qualities that really make me an effective teammate or colleague. Yeah. My biggest experience with leadership was becoming an Eagle Scout. One of the requirements to become one is to lead a fairly big project. And so through that, I learned task execution and management. I learned planning and I learned communication skills, among others. And it really taught me great listening skills. Everyone in the group would have, or everyone helping me out in the project would have different opinions and different ideas on how to make the project better. So really taking all those ideas into consideration and implementing the ones that I believe would be successful, for me was the big thing I took away from that leadership experience, because it really made me realize that one can do a good job on their own, but to really excel at something, everyone's good at a different aspect of things, and to really bring those people together and to work on something cohesively and to form a product and the image of everyone in that group is what really creates good products and what really creates success, in my opinion.
So Eric, what are you looking most forward to in Entrepreneurship 200?
I'm looking forward to furthering my knowledge and experience in business, as well as getting to know new people and make those new connections. I think there's a lot of talented people in our class, and I look forward to being able to work with them and to create something, hopefully, that is very successful and very, very cool.